Hi there, just a quick test. I believe I found a way to enable full screen recording of my Windows games, and I'm trying to check out if Grid now actually works. So I'm going to switch over to the game mode and I'm going to run Grid, and I'm hoping it actually will work. This is a very cool game. It's an older game, 2007 or something, I believe. And I remember, yeah, 2007. And I remember this blew me away graphically. Now, it doesn't have the most fancy graphics settings. It's rather limited. I believe it only does 720p or something. But on my system it really runs beautifully, and hopefully I'm able to capture it now. And I've defaulted all the NVIDIA settings because I'm using an NVIDIA card, the GTX 1070, to the default settings so that OBS doesn't have any issues with specific settings like zero lag and, you know, that kind of thing. Now I'm going to try to race with the outside car view, which is a bit difficult because I tend to play with the in-car view. But it makes for a nicer watch. The racing games, look at those lighting effects. This comes from an era where bloom was overused, but in this game it sort of works. But yeah, it's one of these bloomy games. And the console versions actually start out quite different from this. And this downtown San Francisco track is actually quite good. You will recognize some bits. Whoop. Should not run into the wall. This race is just about finishing, but if I'm not distracted I can easily finish first in this one. But yeah, it's a bit of, how do you say that? The white balance is a bit off in this game. But this is just a non-streaming test, just to see if OBS manages to capture this properly in other games. Whoops. Because it would be a shame if I wasn't able to stream any of my Windows games. Number one, right? Yeah. The trick about the outside, the trailing view, is actually not to pay too much attention on the car, but just on the road, like you were riding an in-car view. Then it actually doesn't make that much of a difference. Let's see a bit of the replay. I like the replay, but yeah, overuse of bloom for sure. Sipping herbal tea. Cheers. Very nice camera work. Inside car view. I mean, for a 2007 game, just for any game, it looks stellar. It's a very nice arcadey racing game. A bit undervalued. You don't see a lot of people playing this. And I think this is a bit of a hidden gem. So, let's turn down the music a bit because I don't want to have any copyright issues. But the environmental mapping is just awesome. Also the lighting effects. I'm not sure if those shadows are like hard coded or something, but it looks very nice. It looks almost ray traced, but of course my driving style just totally destroys the car. So I think the grab worked, and now I have to position it correctly onto the format that I created for the live streams. And I might actually have created or I probably will recreate a scene using these settings, so I can import this into different other things. OBS is actually a wonderful streaming platform. It's very versatile. It's not too convoluted. Cool. Okay, let's stop this because it restarts, it loops. And yeah, let's check out whether or not this grab actually has worked. Hopefully it will have, and then I'll be able to stream my, at least grid, I'll be able to stream that.